Finally, the video that I have actually got around to making and being able to do. Let me just fix my microphone while I'm here. Hey guys, what is going on? It is Carnate here. Welcome back to a brand new video. This one is going to be a lengthy one. I'm going to give a 30-second disclaimer here. Maybe about 20 to 30 minutes long because I'm going to go across all three titles. But as you can see in the background here, we have MSI Afterburner open and GTA 3 The Definitive Edition. What I am going to do is try and do sort of like a benchmark test video sort of thing. This is my first time doing anything sort of this scale, but I've watched a lot of them, have a big load of knowledge in it, I suppose, so let's get into it. So the first thing really that you really need to do whenever it comes to MSI Afterburner and Afterclock, and this is just what I have on. I watched a video, I will link it in the description, but basically there's this curve editor. And you put this core clock at -200, and then when it's here at the 900 scale, you bring it down to like 800, or if your graphics card can handle it, bring it up to 1900. And then I've got it overclocked at memory 450. The settings that the benchmarking thing that we're going to be doing today is the settings, basically, where I'm going to go through the low settings, the medium settings, and then the high settings, and then go through all three of them in each single game and test the performance and test the stability, basically. So we're going to start off with low and make sure that we put that on unlocked. Should be okay here. Let's see. While we're waiting for the game to load up, I did forget to say, if you guys go on to enjoy the video, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, and please comment, all of that good stuff. And let's get into it. Okay, so I have launched MSI Afterburner up at the top left here, as you can see. And on low settings, we're getting fine FPS. I've also noticed that it really does like to dip over here in this general area of this hospital, and I don't know why, but it's very stable at the same time, if that makes any sense. Never mind, I just dipped right down to 60. Oh, settings reset for some odd reason. Why does it do that? I don't get it. I don't get it. There we go. Right, anyway, that's what we want. We are gonna type in guns, and play about with this low setting for a couple of minutes, see how the stability is on that. There's ways to get more FPS. Like, there's definitely a lot of more optimization that could be done with this game. There's no stuttering while I have through all these rockets and grenades about and stuff like that. I don't even know if I have the classic lighting on. I don't even think I have the classic lighting on. Hold on. Do I? Classic lighting is on. But as you can see, you're looking up at the FPS up at the top left. We're not getting too bad on low. And that's just blowing shit up, really. And everything's going off. Nothing really feels off. The wee micro stutter there, as it just happened, as you can see. But again, nothing too major. Nothing like it was before. So what we're gonna do now is move on to the medium settings, which is, if I just hit medium and then resume, it's locked at the 60 again. I forget it does that. I need to fix that. Oh, damn. Okay, right, we're on medium settings, and yeah, is there something going on here? It's still the car reflections and stuff. I know that. Right, we're just gonna die real quick. It goes up to 78, 70. So, what I thought was gonna happen with this update was that the presets were gonna get fixed, but clearly not. There's still like some sort of settings that you need to have. I'm on a 1080 Ti. Everything will be down in the description. I should have said that at the very start. So now we're going to move up to the high settings and see how that goes. And it's 60 FPS, which isn't bad. The only thing I can really do for this benchmark, because there's not a benchmark tool on this, is just run about. And then this is the ultimate stress test, is blowing stuff up and seeing how it performs. But it's not doing too hot, to be honest. I thought I would have got more, especially overclocking, and I thought it might have been fixed, but not really. Again, it just seems to appear like there's specific settings that you need Damn. Blow it up. It's joggling between 50 and 30. I realize I should have a average frame time on or something, but you guys can see it too. It's my first time doing this as well. I'm gonna switch it now to the ultra settings, or the custom set. Oh, never mind. We fucked up there because that was on that. Did spike up to 128, but then again straight down to 50 because things are happening. Let me see. Let me see. Nah. 55 FPS. Okay. That's it for the settings for GTA 3, I think. Because if I just hit custom, everything, yeah, everything was already on ultra as it was. So, not really too much performance-wise. The graphics don't even really look like they matter that much. I mean, it's all right, but you don't have to have them on high, if that makes any sense. So, what we're going to do is we're going to move on to GTA Vice City. Now we have loaded onto Vice City. Now we do the same thing. We go to the low preset first. Bring the FPS up to 144. No, you can't see that on the settings because my freaking big head's in the way, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Doesn't really matter. I didn't realize I would be spawning here, and I need to turn the audio down a little bit. Turn the music off and dialogue volume. Suppose that we could run about on a bike, right? And I have... If it's done it again, hasn't it? Yep, it's done it again. I know. Okay. So, we are on the low preset of GTA Vice City, and this is what we're getting on the FPS side of things. Around 115 to 121. Now just dipped there, low 96. And again, the classic lighting just fixes everything because the graphics, whether they're on low or high, again with GTA 3, look like they're not going to really matter that much. We're climbing up into the 130 there. That was what I seen. Let's get out, get my machine gun, cause some distraction, or cause some shit. Yep. Be good if we could get there we go. So we're not doing too bad on it. It's okay. It is really, really, really up to you when it comes down to the settings side of things. Like, I mean, you're seeing the FPS up there. The best thing that I can do at the minute with my knowledge is stress test by getting a bunch of cops involved and blowing shit up, because that obviously puts a lot of stress on the graphics and the FPS. So there we go, it died. Climbing up to 180 there in the death menu, and keep in mind as well, this is probably not going to be roughly the same. Look how beautiful that is. That is so beautiful. I'm so sorry, but it's probably not going to be the same for you because might be on a different system. I'm recording this at the same time, all on the one PC, so it might have a bit of effect in FPS, but it shouldn't really not have that much effect. Let me change the quality to medium. Forgot that bit resets to that. And we're 90, 80, 71, 75. It's not really that good, is it? It has definitely 100% got performance boost, because I can feel it from playing it the way it used to. And you can ask anybody, and even if you play the GTA trilogy yourself on PC, you can attest for me that this has actually been fixed in some sort of way. But at the same time, as I said at the start of this video, it doesn't really seem as if they've been fixed all that well. I thought the presets would have been more down to the tune of what PC you actually have now, but it looks like they still gotta do professional tools. It still looks like they gotta do a bit of work. We medium, blowing shit up, blow. Oh, never mind. Cause some havoc and get some. It's just dipping in between the 100s and stuff, but it's very playable at the same time. Like, there's no lag. Oh, I just got their headshot. Yo, bruh. Yeah, nothing really we can do there on the medium. It's still sitting about the 80s. Now we're on ultra. Which again, do you really notice a difference between low and high settings? Because I really don't. I don't notice a difference whatsoever, and I've just realized again that it's locked at... Why does it lock at the 60 FPS when I don't want it to? Okay. Now we're dropping down to the 60s. And again, it's playable. It's not stuttery. It's not... Like, you can see the frame time as well. Like, it is actually... It has fixed itself beautifully. But again, the optimization for these presets could be a wee bit better, because now... Oh, damn, let's go. Okay, right, there we go. There's a bit of action going on now. Yep. Yep. And there's not really that much FPS drop, to be fair. This is probably a wee bit more stable than what GTA 3 was, I want to say. But let's pop it to any other setting that we can. No, that is it. Okay. Averaging about maybe 75 FPS on Ultra, which isn't bad. We will have a wee run about here again. 60, 67, 73, 72. Yeah. I'm maybe gonna say about maybe 74 FPS average on this one, on this side. Starts popping up a wee bit more. Again, these games play fantastic now. Even with me being on a 1080 Ti, I could play through this on the ultra setting. Like back in the day, I couldn't, because it would be too stuttery, it would be too clunky, it would be too fucked up. But now I could play at the ultra settings if I want to. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna switch to the third and final game, which is GTA San Andreas, and at the end of this video, I will show you the best settings that you can have, which gets performance across all boards, and I'll go on GTA San Andreas for it because it's the hardest one. So we'll see you over there. Ladies and gentlemen, we have loaded into GTA Vice City, GTA San Andreas. Even the menu looks a wee bit different from what I remember it being, and it looks amazing. So we're gonna do the same again. No bullshit. Low, unlocked frame rate. Let's go. Giving it the second to load in, and it actually is performing better than the first three on low settings. Stuttery wee bits here and there. Let me just get into this QR and turn the radio off because we don't want copyright. Turn the sound down again. I forgot to do that. Again, you go into your settings and it resets to 60 FPS. That is disgusting. Okay, right. So, here we are. Looks very playable. There's a big micro stutter there. That was horrible. It's just probably just loading things in. We're still loading things in. That's the thing. It still loads things in, but averaging maybe about 90 FPS, I would say. Because it was hard to get up to the 108 there. I'd seen a 108, but then immediately hard to get back down or to get back up. And it doesn't help we're in a thunder right now. But again, more stress to the fucking stress test. That's what I need. Thank you, game banners. Nice. Oh shit. Thought one of their cars would have blown up by then. But anyway, we'll actually get out and we'll shoot their cars. Let me see, where's the fucking... Oh dear. I'm near dead. There we go. I'm dead. But again, sort of averaging around the 90 FPS mark, and I haven't died yet, so I'm gonna have to go through this tutorial. Stupid thingy my bobber. There we go, never mind. And don't get me wrong, the game still looks very good, apart from just the models need fixed ASAP. Hey yo, homeboy. But here it's not bad. We're getting around 100 FPS now. Something like that. Things have loaded in a wee bit more. That's very, very smooth. Very, very, very smooth. Classic lighting just brings all the atmosphere back to the game. Let's pop it up to medium and see how it go. It's locked me to 60 FPS again. Let's go. I can't remember weapons cheats at the minute. Okay, right, so we're dropping down majorly. We've lost about 30 FPS. Just go on the medium settings. Which don't look bad at all. Do you know what I mean? Like, they don't look bad at all. Damn. It doesn't matter, I'm gonna spawn at the same hospital. Because I'm a G. That's why. Let's run. Ah, we've dropped about 60. Yeah. Averaging about 60 maybe on ultra. Or low, sorry, medium, sorry. Jeez, I couldn't get that out there. But yeah, not a bad playable state, I suppose you would say. It'd be good if I got a bike. I could run about in a bike. That would be fun. Looks like a lot of the ray tracing sort of stuff. I don't have ray tracing on, but like the reflections of the cars and stuff has got a bit of an update, which is good. That's using 10 gigabytes of my RAM, which is crazy. And averaging about I'd say about 65 FPS, maybe 63, maybe. I don't know. That's what the medium setting. So let's go to high while we drive down the street. And instantly below 60, which ain't good at all. Which, I mean, if you want to play it like the originals, you can play it at 30 by all means if you want to, but this is just to give you guys a bit of a understanding of what's going on with the game settings right now. And we're averaging maybe 57 FPS on ultra settings, or high, with all the ultra stuff being in the thing. But now what I'm going to do, go in here, respray. That looks a bit better. Oh, it doesn't look as AI upscaled. Still checking things out as we go along. They still need to get things into my own head as well, but it does look like they've fixed a lot of the AI upscaled stuff that was in this, which was just absolutely horrific. But now we move on to what I can say is probably the best settings across the board. So I will be back in a second with everything on screen. Okay, so across the board, this is what you want across all three GTA Definitive Edition titles, sort of to give you the best performance. Again, it's not going to really matter too much if you're not recording. If you are recording it, it is going to put a wee bit of strain. They have to fix that. I think the optimization of maybe recording software on the game, I feel like that's lagging my shit a bit, but this is essentially what you want. So we'll start off graphics preset, custom, visual effects, medium, display mode, preferred, whatever you want. Windowed full screen I usually go for. Frame rate unlocked, VSync off, Anti Aliasing, FXAA, not plus, not TXAA, not TXAA plus, FXAA. Anti-scopic filtering 4, didn't really need it in the original, so why would you need it in the remaster? Distance scaling, medium. Texture quality, medium. Car reflections, screen. And on GTA 3, below the car reflections, there will be a thing for the clouds, I believe. Just change that to, I want to say, I think it's material. Change it to material, and it should be okay. If not, it's planar. Reflection quality, low. City glow effect, low. Ground haze is on because that brings in the thing. Shadow quality is on low, street light quality and vehicle light quality is on medium, but I am going to turn that to low to see how that is, and then ambient inclusion, SSAO, or off, whatever one you prefer. I personally like to keep it on because it's nice. And this is the way the game looks. And bear in mind, I am on 100 FPS, but I'm playing it flawlessly right now. It feels like I'm playing at 144 FPS, which is great. I'm gonna have to use the camera, and the game does not look any worse than what it does on Ultra. I don't think so anyway. I really do not notice a difference in the graphics presets. It's just about fine-tuning it for you to see what works for you and how that can go. So mess about with the game. Take my best settings if you want. That's just personally what I would say is the best settings that I have in my head, because look at that, like that's just beautiful. This is just this is GTA San Andreas that we all know and love. Not the fucking definitive edition that released ages ago, which is now 3 years ago, and it's the same game we're talking about here, but you know what I mean. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy, please remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment, all of that good stuff. Check my specs that are in the description. Check the video also for that overclocking tutorial. I think it can apply to any overclock, but I usually just do it on that. Dylan's probably going to shout at me because I don't do his overclock settings, but it's just comfortable for me. I like it. But thank you very much, guys, for watching, and I will see you in this video. Peace.